Clements Homebrew, here we are again. We missed you last week. We apologize for that. We're going to make up for it this week, so I hope you're ready for a full episode.
Yeah, are you guys ready? I am.
We've got quite a few topics here.
Yes, we do.
We've got some beer and alcohol news we're going to cover.
Very important.
We're going to show you a little bit about some of our boating, which has probably slowed down our other projects.
Yeah,
We're going to show the progress on the fermentation chamber.
Finally, we got some progress again.
And then we've got beer mail. So we've got some beer mail too from BH Brewing. He sent us an IPA.
Yes, he did.
So
I get to drink it.
plus we got a big celebration on Saturday.
Yeah, we do. The newest Clements is turning 1.
That's right.
And we're going to teach him how it is to be one at one in the Clements family.
Yeah. He doesn't get to try beer yet, but
we'll just give him a little thimble of whiskey.
we're going to give him a whole cake that he can just, go to town on, which will be fun.
Yes.
Beer news.
Here it is.
In the news today.
Let's do this.
We all know certain characteristics about wine. Wine drinkers like to throw it in our face. So wine...
Red wine, of course.
Yep.
None of this white sissy wine.
The flavonoids and resveratrol, anyway, resveratrol reduces LDL, bad cholesterol, and increases HDL, good cholesterol.
This is red wine.
Red wine. Now, we know this about red wine. But if you haven't also heard, beer contains a similar amount of polyphenols, antioxidants, as red wine, and has 4 to 5 times more than white wine. It also has vitamin B6, which can prevent a buildup of amino acids, amino acid homocysteine. Levels of homocysteine indicate low risk factor for heart disease. So bottom line,
I'm staying healthy.
yeah, beer, moderate beer drinkers decrease their chances of suffering a stroke by 20% and their chances of developing coronary heart disease by 30 to 40%. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Wow.
Well,
That sucks for wine drinkers.
Well,
Do you get that out of your wine?
It gets even better. The big news, and I was reading an article, and we're going to post the articles down below, was an article by Rogue Nation, good old Rogue Beer, and I'm going to post that one as well, is about whiskey. Single malt whiskeys.
Single malt.
Yep. Contain more ellagic acid than wine. So they do a better job of destroying free radicals when you eat food and lower the chances of cancer, bottom line.
Oh, guess what? I guess I'll just have to stick with whiskey and beer.
My wife and I decided we're going to have a teaspoon of whiskey to start the day every day. We're going to go get some...
There you go, Ryan. Keep drinking your Rogue whiskey.
And then one more bit of news, which was a little bit fun, and it's going to be in one of those articles, is I know Christian always drinks his water, and I'll go for Gatorade when I know we're going to be consuming a lot. Coconut milk. Coconut milk is a better solution. Coconut water, or I should say coconut water, has the exact balance of electrolytes that your body naturally creates for itself. Basically, it can mimic your body's plasma almost identically, rehydrating you faster and getting you out there for round 2. So 13 times more electrolytes than Gatorade. I'm officially switching over.
Why not? It's getting big anyways.
So there it is in the news, and we'll post some of that. So if you guys want to read the full articles, you can.
Yes, we will.
All right. So we've been playing a lot, obviously.
Yeah, we have.
Let's just show you what we've been doing.
Yeah, let's a little clip.
I'm gonna run that clip. So you can see we've been having fun.
I don't know. What did he put on there? Did he put anything nice on there, or is it just me wiping out?
He'll have to watch the whole video to find out.
I have to watch the video.
There you
What's
go.
up with this?
And
I do like watching myself.
while Christian was off golfing the other weekend with his buddies and drinking heavily, I think.
Drinking heavily, doing some golfing.
Yeah. I was working on the fermentation cabinet. So
Actually, you had your little problem that weekend and had to tear out some of our
yeah,
foam.
I did some minor changes on it. So
This last weekend, when I was doing a 5K run and volunteering at the fire department all weekend,
then I was fixing it up.
Yeah.
Here. So anyway,
I was being
we-
semi-productive, okay?
I can harass the old man.
Whatever.
So we've
But I was
got
drinking a lot
that.
the
We've
weekend
got that
before.
further along. Let's show you a little clip of
Yeah,
where we
that's
are with
pretty
that.
cool.
Hey everybody. Whew, long day. Working on various things, out on the boat, fixing the boat. But here I am, back with the fermentation chamber. I thought I'd show you kind of the next phase of what we got going on. I'll get out of the picture here. But as you can see, I have the shelving unit inside now. And the refrigeration unit's been tested, as have the fans. And you can see again, we have the upper section that's going to be designed for fermentation, a lower section that's going to be set up for storage of bottles. And there is going to be in the midsection more insulation that will restrict the airflow below and be able to control that. And inside we've got the fans, one fan, this is the coldest section that'll be blowing air out, as well as one blowing this to try to create some circular motion of air inside the chamber. And you can see that we also have the Johnson temperature control probe. Wanted to have that fairly high, not directly across from the fans, because the warm air will rise and the cold air is going to fall. So this gets it down a little bit, but we will adjust that according to kind of how the bottle's temps go too. At any rate, so we have things going along nicely, and over here you can see that we've got the Johnson control mounted with all the power plugs, and I've got a surge strip over there all set up for it. So next phase is to come in, and along the sides we're going to be applying some kind of a foam insulation that'll stand up. So when we put the door on here, the front, it'll seal that. And the whole purpose of this, in this particular design of mine, is that the whole door section can be pulled off, the shelving rack can be pulled out, and it can be moved to another location within the garage. Other designs that I've seen, if you put like a gorilla type rack, you can't do that. You're really gonna have to take the whole thing apart. So we wanted to be able to make this so it could be mobile as well.
So you can see we've made some good progress.
Yeah, we have.
Christian's making a commitment to come over Saturday, so
Yeah.
we can get the door put on, the main door piece, and cut out the openings and start getting the hinges all going.
Well, I don't have a girl to distract me on Saturday morning, so
There you go.
I guess I could do something productive
We got
for
a
us,
lot of
'cause
brewing to do.
I really want to start brewing some beer.
Yeah, we got a lot of brewing to do.
So, yeah.
So anyway, but meanwhile though,
Ta-da! Hold on, what is it?
yep, you heard it right.
Oh, that's right.
We got beer mail.
Beer mail.
So here we go. We've got an IPA from BH Brewing. Thank you, BH. And we sent him one of our last remaining Kolsch's, and we'll see what he thinks of that. But I think it's time to get cracking here.
I think it is too. All right, here we are. We got to get some nose on this. Yeah, we do.
I think I got a little bit of the yeast off the bottom of mine, but
right.
that's all good.
Now, is this just a regular IPA or is this an imperial?
I don't have any more descriptions, so BH Brewing, if you want to tell us, more about this in the comments below, that would be awesome.
It looks and smells kind of towards the imperial side of beers.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of fermentation. I didn't get like a pop off of when I opened it, but I did smell the hops right away.
Yeah, I did smell the hops, but it's got a little bit of sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
This is
So a little bit of citrus. I can't quite tell all the aromas of it.
I'm intrigued right now. It's got a sweet scent to it, almost like maybe a little bit of honey, in my mind.
Oh, maybe. I can smell the caramel malts. I can definitely smell the hops. You know, you got nice hoppiness coming off that. A little bit of citrus. I can't tell if there's a little orange, but you know, my sniffer's off today.
Yeah, there's a little bit of orange. It might be the caramel malts, and then the orange combining maybe makes me think.
So I'd love to know what hops are on this. Is there some Amarillo in this? I'm kind of wondering. But yeah, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, let's give this a shot. I'm kind of excited.
Oh, that's nice.
Get a real kick of hops right there at the beginning. It's very smooth. It's not like a crisp like a.
No,
it's smooth and it's got hops in it. I like that.
Yeah, it's kind of medium. It's not very highly carbonated, but it's kind of a medium taste. So
It's creamy though.
yeah, I was gonna say it's
Creamy.
slightly creamy,
Yeah.
and then we got the hop bitterness building up at the end. That's a nice, easy drinker.
I would be very proud if I brewed this. I mean, this would probably be a go-to brew.
I bet I don't know how long this was brewed, but I'll bet you there's quite a bit of hops in this.
Yeah. Which is quite cheap at our stores, so
Yeah,
I'm not
it
too
could.
worried.
Yeah, I don't think I'm smelling any bearded brewer. I don't think he had enough time. It couldn't have included those fresh hops from his house.
No, probably not. No.
We're gonna be interested to try that brew
Definitely does not have.
from your fresh hops and all of your friends boiled up in it.
Definitely doesn't have that stank of hockey player either.
No.
Oh, this is good.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
You know, if you
I'm
don't mind,
impressed.
please do share maybe what hops or what you did to make
Yeah,
this one.
definitely. This is good.
You know, or if you want to just PM it to us, but that's really good. That's a nice amount of hoppiness.
Oh yeah. This is
Yeah, we have so many want to do's as far as brewing right now. I think we're still debating on our list. I think we've loved the Kolsch so much. Christian wants to do 3 brews right in a row. We'll see how that goes.
Why not?
We have room
I'm
in the
thirsty.
fermenter to have 3 different things fermenting at once, so that's not a problem. So basically, I think we might still go for the Kolsch.
I'd like to try it all grain Kolsch.
Yeah.
It turned out so well. I'd like to try it, and
Yeah.
then we can maybe go from there.
And this next brew is going to be our first all grain, actually.
Yeah.
So
and we really want to do an Imperial IPA.
yeah.
And
I've
then-
been working on
and then
recipe options
I've
there.
been thinking lately. I kind of, you know, when we're feeling a little risky, I kind of want to do a cream ale.
Yeah, I know you've wanted to do a
I
cream
really
ale.
want to do a cream ale.
I kind of also want to try making. Jay Money had sent us a stout, his $sign stout.
The
I think
J. Money
that's
Stout.
I think that's Gator Brewing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really nice light one. I'd love to try that one, and then maybe try after that. I'd love to do something like a really deep stout or imperial stout on the dark sides. So well,
Oh, BH Brewing, look at you go.
with some good stuff.
I told you it was good. I'd be ecstatic if our first Imperial was somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
That's
Well-
good beer. Like, my friends are going to be all over that.
One more shout out
yeah.
for good old BH Brewing.
Oh,
is
yeah.
He's we not only did we exchange homebrews,
Yeah, we did.
But we also did a trade on 2 beers when he saw us do the C-Note
yeah.
from Lompoc Brewing.
Which I gave that to one of my buddies to try. I think he's going to be excited.
So we sent one of those back to him with our Kolsch, and along with his IPA, he sent us a bottle of Dry Dock, or I should say by Dry Dock, it's the double IPA.
Which we proceeded to immediately drink and review.
Yes, we did.
And
so you'll see that review coming up next after this Homebrew
Yes.
Wednesday.
Just letting you know about that.
Yes.
We
So
could create
hopefully
something like
within
that.
the week or two, we'll be done with it, and then I'll be piecing together the final whole video just on the building from scratch, the whole bit on the fermentation chamber,
And why he had to do it himself.
and why I had to do most of myself. Yeah, anyway. So, anyway,
I helped somewhat.
he definitely was cheering me on. So,
I need beer. I need beer.
help me with the table saw parts.
Yeah, I did some stuff.
Well, anyway, from Clements Homebrew to all of you, we wish you a great week. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, and we will catch you again next week.
All right, yeah.
Cheers to that. We'll see you.